much litter.
Out here, y'all get these BBLs and y'all do all this, and y'all don't even have a car. You just
Shoot trigger.
Lee, you always jumping up, China.
But we much bigger. The same they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, but you trigger.
And of course,
Got 5 people on her OnlyFans talking about you. We goddamn 90,000.
what that nigga be doing in the back?
That ugly money.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. Trigger alert. I go by the name of Ugly Money Nietzsche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Double XL Phallus Elixir, the #1 all-natural male enhancement product. Go from zero to hero. Go from gummy bear to grizzly bear. Go from teddy bear to big bear. All you got to do is go to GoliathXL.com to get yours today. On average, it makes a man last twice as long in the bedroom. That means twice the fun. That means twice the round. GoliathXL.com is how you get it. GoliathXL.com, the #1 natural male enhancement product in the country. And I know that y'all are like, what in the world? It's Thursday. What was going on? Well, you know we had technical difficulties the other day, so we had to hit you with a Thursday edition of Trigger Alert.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate all of y'all. Drop cities, drop locations. We putting it in rotation. Salute to everybody that's tapping in the chat right now.
Yeah, drop them cities and locations right now. Hit that like button. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. So if you want to say it with your chest, say it with a super chat. We are live from King of Diamonds. Live from the scene of ATL Live.
That ugly money.
It's going to be an episode today, ladies and gentlemen.
That ugly money.
We live at the Booty Club.
That ugly money.
Shouts out Rochester, New York.
That ugly money.
Dre the Dream with a $20 super chat to kick off the show.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you tapping in. Salute to everybody out there in that chat. Hold on, let me get my phone.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's in here.
That ugly money.
Darrell from Chicago, like times, 1 million.
That ugly money.
South Kakalaki, what's happening? 843, what it do?
That ugly money.
Hit that like button and drop them cities and locations. We live on set, man. It's Trigger Alert Thursday night edition.
That ugly money.
Shouts out to Colorado, man. They did Shadur wrong, but we made it, baby.
Yeah.
That ugly money.
Shouts out to Detroit, what's happening? But he live in Arizona.
That ugly.
Big Kalamazoo, Michigan is in the building.
Michigan in the building. Kalamazoo was good with it.
Hit that like button, gentlemen, and drop them cities and locations. Where y'all watching?
Dallas, Texas. I see y'all right now. I see Detroit / Arizona in the building right now. Salute to everybody that's in the chat that's tapping in with the tap in. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Sersky.
That ugly money.
Man, oh man, oh man.
That ugly money.
Thursday night, King of Diamonds.
That ugly.
We got some people that gonna pull up.
That ugly.
We got some things to talk about.
That ugly money.
It should be a vibe. It's a vibe all the time.
That ugly money.
Yesterday we were talking about Shadur's situation with the defensive coordinator's son and getting fined $350,000. Today, unfortunately, my Lakers have gone fishing.
Yeah, salute to the Lakers. Salute to the Lakers. It's all good.
Nah, it's not.
It's all good,
I
brother.
thought we were gonna go way farther, brother.
Oh, man. Bron tired. It's just he tired, brother. He tired.
Man, it's just.
Yeah.
Is it time? Is it over?
It is. It is, respectfully.
It over for real?
Listen, the way Ant was handling him in that post, man, listen, brother. We respect Bron. He's done his big one. He's been in the league 20 years. He's been to 10 NBA finals. But it's come to that point, man, he looking a little old out there, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
He's still better than Well, name five small forwards that's better than LeBron right now.
We're not gonna do that because we ain't gonna do Bron like he ain't Bron. We ain't gonna do Bron like he ain't Bron.
Okay.
But with the Bron we used to seeing to the Bron we seeing now, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's a little different. He fought it, bro. He been in the league 20 years.
Fought it.
What more do you want from the brother?
I fought it 3 and I still got it.
brother.
I mean, I be on the court.
Hey,
I got it.
You got it.
All right, shouts out Birmingham, United Kingdom's in the building.
UK in the building. What's good with it?
Hey, some tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. I see Detroit, Michigan is in the building. I I see Florida is back in the building. Florida is triggered. I see Tyler, Texas.
Let's go.
You know, until I'm in the building. Salute everybody that's dropping them locations. You feel me?
All right, man. So we gonna cut to the chase. We're gonna get right straight to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give everybody a chance and opportunity to introduce themselves before we get into our Trigger Alert Thursday night edition. We're gonna start with you, Miss Yella. Please let these folks know who you are, where they can follow you at, and what you got going on.
Get it.
What's up? It's Yella Mommy. You can follow me on IG at _YELLA3355. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Big 205 shit.
Hey,
and I rap. I do a lot of shit. I'm a body girl, king of diamonds. I need to pull up, pop out, turn up with me.
Okay, Miss Yella.
That ugly. I'm body girl. I do a lot of shit. 205.
And I do 205 shit. You know the fuck going on.
Yeah. The monetization.
Yeah, ain't no.
Forget it.
Okay.
Let's get through the show. Let's do it. That's all that matters.
That ugly money.
Thank you, Miss Yella. I appreciate you.
That ugly money.
I pray it's a million and one niggas that go to the link in your bio. Whatever's on that link, I just play they clicking it and sending money.
That ugly money.
Shouts out to you. Biz, tell about the gun line, boss.
Yeah, it's your boy BizzJustChill, co-host of Trigger Alert, co-host of I Know You Ain't Say That, host of the biggest stream ever. You can follow me on all platforms at BizzJustChill, BizzJustChill. Salute to everybody in that chat. We appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all.
That ugly money.
Yes, Sirski.
That ugly money.
And on down the line, she got that tiger.
That ugly money.
She got them cougar stripes on. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Queen.
You get on my nerves. What's up? This is Pretty Savage, Pretty_Savage with an ED. Also, my other bio is The Real Carmen Savage, _real_.
Ooh, that's your stripper name.
I don't strip.
You ain't strip.
Maybe at home.
You don't strip. No more. Are you retired or you just never did? You never got into it?
But I do now, but it's at home.
Ooh.
Virtual.
For the right man. Oh, for the right
virtual stripper. First time I met one of those.
Hey,
Welcome to the program.
Oh, I'll introduce you.
Okay.
The pussy on Wi-Fi.
On Wi-Fi.
Definitely.
That
Trust me,
Wi-Fi
they pay
cat.
for it.
Hey, man. ELO Supreme, $1.39 Canada money.
Supreme was good, brother.
That's Canada money right there. That's that Drake money. That Drake money. See some of our cast members, they late. Look at them. They keep it moving like we're moving. All right, man. So he said, nah, Yella 5'3" in heels. She's petite. You gotta stand up. You gonna see, cause you know I'm kind of massive.
I can't stand up. I'm a flag to YouTube, y'all.
Right, for sure.
It's a lot of shit going on back here.
It's the cheeks.
When
is
is the
cheeking.
commercial break?
The cheeks is cheeking, so she's kind of short, and I'm kind of it's not the fact that she's that short. It's just that I'm that big. I am 100 niggas versus one gorilla. What you got on that? Let's talk about that, Biz. Let's do it. The new viral thing that's going on right now is everybody's debating if 100 men could beat one gorilla.
Beat your brakes off his gorilla ass. Beat that boy sideways, man. We would tear that gorilla out the frame. Me and 100 of my niggas, one gorilla, we definitely gonna beat that boy. For sure. For sure.
Those are lies.
For sure.
I won't be there. I won't be one of those 100 niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not coming. He's gonna do it by himself. Him and his Florida guys.
Hey,
you go to Palm Beach and get them niggas.
I'm telling you, 100
Have you
niggas.
seen a gorilla?
Bro, you seen 100 niggas, bro? Like,
For sure.
it's something different for 100 niggas standing here right now.
Right.
And yeah, man, 100 niggas gonna straighten that for sure.
So you remember we was talking about logic, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
All right. So do you know the strength of a gorilla compared to
Right.
one nigga?
Do you know the
So
strength of a nigga named Tyrone?
It's not. We don't care about that. We're talking about 100 niggas. Are all them niggas named Tyrone? No.
No, it's Julius
so-
Tyrone.
It's gonna be a scary ass nigga that's gonna be in the back not helping.
Absolutely. That's the one that's going to stand.
Cause you gonna be, I'm gonna tell you what you gonna be like. Come on, Tyrone, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You gonna be like, you ready?
And niggas gonna freeze up on me. They gonna do that one on me. They done did that before in real life. That has happened in real life.
Like they with
Yeah.
this shit and then it's time.
And then they not with it no more.
Yeah, I done seen 10 niggas get scared of one nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
That's
man,
crazy work.
I think that would be a dope spectacle to see. But I don't know about. It would have to be 100 men trained trained men.
Here we go.
Just 100 niggas off the
100
street.
niggas, cuz. Beat the fur off that boy in the parking lot, man. It'll happen to him.
My money is on the gorilla. I will bet on the gorilla. I love you, Biz, but if you telling me you going on an MMA fight with 100 niggas versus one gorilla,
we gonna do it.
My money is on the gorilla.
Come on now, we gonna do it.
Because that gorilla gonna catch one of y'all so bad.
Somebody gonna have a bad night, though.
So
Somebody
bad.
is gonna have a bad night, for sure.
Everybody gonna be like, man, fuck that. I gotta go home. All right, man. Darrell Hardy, $5 super chat. He says 100 women versus accountability. Woo!
They can't stand it. We know that
I can take
they
accountability.
can't do it.
They don't
Men
stand
can't
If
take
we
accountability.
can't
I
beat the
don't know what y'all
gorilla, they
talking
can't
about.
take accountability, goddammit.
Hey, man, that'll be an interesting fight now. Now, I'm definitely got my money on accountability.
I got my money on myself.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to see tonight if you can take some accountability. We'll get there. All right, our first topic of discussion already on the Super Chat. Biz, let us know what the first topic is brought to us by.
First topic is brought to us by Little Leaf, a cut above the rest. Natural pre-cut wash leaves available all across the nation. You can follow them at Little Leaf Smoke if you want to keep up with the events and what they have going on. If you want to get some of the merch, you go to @littleleafsmoke.com. Type in Biz10, BIZZ10, and get a 10% discount off of any merch that you get. Salute to Little Leaf, an official sponsor for Trigger Alert Ugly Money Podcast.
Already. All right, go ahead and read that Super Chat. This is our first topic of discussion tonight, ladies, and you guys will go ahead and see. You see it in the chat right there, brother?
Ladies, from Omar?
Omar, yeah.
Okay.
Omar, $10 Super Chat.
Omar, $10 super
And your
chat.
first topic of discussion, ladies. Go ahead, Biz.
Okay, ladies, does body count matter? And if not, what is yours? God damn, Omar.
We're going to start with yellow.
Nigga, Omar came in hot.
Does body count matter? You don't have to say yours, but does body count matter and why?
What you don't know won't hurt you.
Okay. So that's a no for you?
Exactly.
And so you're basically saying that as long as your man doesn't know what the body count is, it cannot possibly hurt him?
It shouldn't matter regardless
Right.
because we all grown.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Like, as long as you clean, you go to the doctor,
Right.
you got your papers. I mean, why should that shit matter?
Drop a bomb if you used to sell pussy. If you used to sell pussy before I met you, I need to know that is the activity you were doing. If your pussy was on the market prior to our relationship, I would like to know so I could make a clear decision if I want to proceed with this relationship most respectfully, man. Respectfully.
I agree.
Yeah, if you sell pussy, I feel like that's something that I should be informed of.
We should know.
Yeah, we should know. I deserve the right to know.
Hey. That's all I can say.
She said ass, bro.
They either go tell you or they ain't.
I just think that, you know, in every aspect of a man's life, his past matters, right?
Sure.
The past decisions that I've made as a man dictate where I am presently and where I'm headed to, you know, in the future. So if, for instance, if I was a convicted felon and at 19, you know, I just decided to go rob the ice cream truck of all the ice cream, you know what I mean? And now I'm a convicted felon of armed robbery because it was $10,000 worth of ice cream in there. And, you know, I get out 10 years later, I'm not going to be able to get a job very easy because I ate all that ice cream. And so sometimes I think that women think that, you know, their past doesn't matter, but every aspect of a man's life, his past matters. I won't be able to vote. I won't be able to legally garnish a firearm. And so it's just like, dang, our past matter when it come to us, but y'all past don't matter when it come to y'all, Miss Yella?
I don't feel like nobody past matters. I'm a very understanding person.
Right.
So I'm not going to judge you for what you did. Like, I don't know what you've been through. A lot of people has been through things that changed them mentally and physically because of pain, suffering. It don't matter what.
So I used to be a pimp. I used to pimp bitches. I got a lot of bitches. I used to pimp bitches. I had them on the stroll. I was getting money. You come to find out that this was my past profession, and I might want to add you to my stable. Not necessarily, but this is my past. Don't you think maybe you would want to know that I used to be pimping?
That's your business.
Okay, so you wouldn't mind. Okay, that's
You
cool.
got your money how you got your money.
Okay.
No, I got a better one. Okay, so your ex-boyfriend, he used to suck dick. That ugly one. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, now that's something I need to know. That's something I need to know. It ain't that much understand.
The problem when I do it, fuck him. So you mean me tell me that your past don't matter? You can eat pussy and eat dick and everything else, booty, whatever the booty had, everything in your past. But goddamn it, your ex-nigga used to suck dick on Candler Road back in the day. Yeah, he got through it. He said he no longer he's not gay no more. She likes women. So his past matter all of a sudden, no. So your past don't matter. But the fact that this nigga used to be a top or a bottom of a top, I don't know. Oh, now all of a sudden you want to judge your past. Now you just said past don't matter. Nah, goddamn, go hold that gay nigga hand. Hold that dick sucking nigga hand. Have some dick sucking sons in a dick sucking house and raise dick sucking babies. If past don't matter.
Okay, you just went off.
Right, you went way too far.
That was a little spicy right there.
Way too far.
Above and beyond on that one right there.
You know, it happens, man.
He just went to hell and back.
It happens, man. It happens. Miss Pretty Savage. Does body count matter? Why or why not?
I mean, I don't think it actually matters. If you want to disclose it, then disclose it. But as far as like judging you from your past, if you're moving forward, I don't really think that it matters. So, well, no, I can't say that because you just gave the example about sucking dick.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Man, that's an extreme
They
situation.
say I'm conflicted.
It's a
Hold on.
different
Hold on.
time
Wait,
period.
hold
now.
on. It doesn't matter because a nigga that used to suck dick, I am not sucking his dick or doing anything else.
Okay, so my question is this, right? All right, you want to buy a new home. If past doesn't matter, you want to buy a new home. Like purchase, you want to be your first time homeowner, right? Okay. And you want a house that's about $1.2 million.
Okay.
Your credit score is 225.
I won't get that.
Are you going to get that home?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Why wouldn't you get a home for $1 million with a credit score of 225?
Because the math ain't math.
The math ain't math for who?
For me.
For you.
For the bank, for everybody, the math ain't math.
Your past,
Or the bank.
Your
Bank ain't
credit
add
score.
that up.
Your credit score is a score of your past transactions, correct?
Correct.
So therefore, the past would matter if you got that house. So I'm just trying to understand why the past don't matter with them bodies.
I didn't say that. I said if you're. Oh, shit.
Go ahead, baby.
It matters. Go ahead.
Nah, goddamn,
got
stand
it.
on what you
Nah,
said. Ain't
nah.
tripping.
Nah, you know when you.
Are you recanting your statement?
I am.
Okay, cool. Every day we turn lights on.
am, I
We got more super chats, Biz. Let's read them.
I see Reaper CDL. Hold on, that look like a question. Dream $10 super chat. Man, folks forgot about the Harambe gorilla. Hey, I don't know who he is. We will gorilla his ass though. We got Omar.
Who's Harambe? He's from Africa.
You don't remember the Harambe gorilla?
No, we
Google
ain't
it, though.
going.
Hold
We
on.
not
Y'all
going,
remember that?
ladies.
Okay, old nigga shit then. That's cool.
This nigga here.
That's a question right there?
Yeah, that's Reaper CDL.
Okay, no, read that. Don't read that yet. We still got more. We got another person that just pulled up.
Okay.
Go on and have a seat, goddammit. Introduce yourself one time, Queen. Miss Riri is here. Go on, have a seat. Go ahead, baby.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Renia B, a.k.a. the real True Religion Cowgirl, coming straight from Atlanta.
True Religion Cowgirl. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Riri.
Hey, Riri.
So, Miss Riri, the question that we were asked on our super chat earlier, and the question of the topic of the discussion right now is, does body count matter? Why or why not?
Well, personally, for me, I ain't checking for your body count. I'm not finna go track down all these women you done slept with or whatever the case may be. Either you experienced or you're not. The only time I really care about your body counts is when it comes to, like, can you perform in the bedroom?
Ma'am, we're talking about your body count, not mine.
Hey.
Does your body
A man's
count
body
matter?
counter was not up for discussion
Does
right
your
now.
body count matter? Why or why not?
I mean, it matters to who it matters to. If you want to know my body count, I'll tell you. But And
Wait, you know your body count?
yeah, I know my body count.
I ain't gonna lie.
You stop counting, drop a bomb, I'm tripping.
This is the problem right here now. This is why we would like to know what's been going on. If the pussy been on the market, moving at 100 miles an hour, I need to know before I jump into the driver's seat and try to drive this car. And I mean that respectfully, though. She say I can't remember. It's crazy.
That's not what I said. I said I stopped counting. Like, it's not a problem. Like, I
What
stopped
number did
counting
you stop counting at?
5, nigga.
Okay.
5.
Okay. You got me. I thought you was gonna say 3, but you got me. You got me.
Close enough. Okay, round down.
Miss Rania, back to you. So I guess you have a way of not answering the question when a question is asked to you. Does body count matter? Yes or no?
Yeah, I guess it do.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
And why does it matter?
I guess because like you was just saying, like I'm not gonna say a
Don't
woman.
take my answer. Use your answer, man. Don't cheat on my test.
That ugly money.
What I'm saying is that basically I'm not gonna compare a woman's body to a house or a credit score or whatever, but you do want to know like what somebody really got going on as far as like health wise, or you know how many people you done been through, simply because you don't want to be out here like, oh yeah, this my woman, this my lady, and every time you turn around, a nigga like, yeah, I fucked her. So
Hello.
that's never cute. That's like Ruby Rose said, ain't nothing cute about being ran through.
Right. So
You would never see
So
two
you're
niggas in the same room
you're basically.
that I have had sex with ever.
Hold on 1 second. We still on
that
Rania
again?
B, because she like to cut people off. Hold on. Miss Rania B, you're basically saying that a woman's past matters.
Yeah, I mean, it matters to a certain extent. It matters to who it matters to. You see what I'm saying? Like, certain people don't give a flip about who you done slept with or who you done been with. Nobody's gonna care about really. Everybody doesn't care about who you've been with in your past. Some people do. It's just your preference. Like I said, when it come to me, I'm not looking, but we're not talking about men and their body count. But to another female, they might be like, shit, I want to know how many, you know, what he done did, because they're not trying to be embarrassed, one, two.
Okay, you're rambling. Thank you.
You're not trying to have
Okay, so question to you guys.
Thank you, Riri.
Does it matter to you guys? Are y'all asking those questions?
What?
What's your body count?
You gonna lie? We know from different
you don't,
answers.
So yes or no?
Yeah, it matters. But
That's not what I asked. I said, are you asking that question? What's your body count?
No, I'm not gonna ask you that right now.
So
But
it don't matter to you.
I never
It
asked.
does matter, and I will kind of tell by how you conduct yourself in certain situations will let me know if you're probably more experienced or less experienced. So I don't have to be like, yeah, what have you done? When we get back here, we're going to find out. And you know what I'm saying? The pussy never lies, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to tell you why body count matter to men.
Okay.
I want to make sure that you're making the proper decisions if you're going to be in my life. You got to make sure, like, if you're going to grow and build with me, if I'm living in a high vibrational level and I'm trying to level up and I'm trying to get real estate and equity and things of that nature and generational wealth, I need to make sure that you make good decisions.
I agree with that.
And a person that doesn't make good decisions with their body, damn sure ain't going to make good decisions with mine.
Absolutely.
It's your body. If you ain't making good decisions, sound decisions with yourself, how the hell you going to make sound decisions with my child, with my bank account, with my portfolio, my real estate portfolio, and things of that nature? And not to say that we can't make mistakes, because we all do. We all slip up sometimes. But if you're consistently making terrible decisions with your cat, I don't think that I want you around my dog. That's a great topic. Thank you all the super chat. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. All super chats will be read and discussed in full. Let's get to the next topic of discussion. Biz, what's the next topic brought to us by?
Next topic is brought to us by BU Clothing. Make sure you tap in right now. BU Clothing has all of the new summer drops, the short sets, things for the kids and things for the ladies. If you want to tap in with BU Clothing, you can go to shopbu.com. Shopbu.com, an official sponsor of Trigger Alert on the Ugly Money Podcast. It is.
All right, next topic of discussion. He says, Reaper CDL, $4.99 super chat. He says, ladies, if you had a baby by every guy you let hit raw.
Goddamn.
These are not my questions. These are the questions from the chat, okay? We got 185 people in the chat right now. I need a goddamn 285. Hit the like button right now, gentlemen. Thursday edition of Trigger Alert. We might break a record tonight. Thursday might be our night, gentlemen. these KOD lights behind me. It feels dope.
It's a nice vibe.
Yeah, I got pretty girls just walking in sweatpants and they about to get naked. It's an amazing feeling. The calm before the storm.
It is.
All right, Reaper CDL, $4.99 super chat. He asks, lady, God damn it. Ah, shit, I gotta answer that. You gotta read that.
Go ahead, I got you. All right, let's see. Reaper CDL, $5 super chat. He says, ladies, if you had a baby by every guy you let hit raw, how many would you have? Okay, who wants to start with this one? Hey, some of these questions coming out of chat is a little spicy tonight. Yellow, go ahead. We'll start with
2. That's how many I got right now.
2. So you know what I noticed? 2 and 3 are the most common. 3 to 5. Let's go there. 3 to 5. If you was to ask any lady about any, you know what I'm talking about? 3 to 5, 2 to 3 is something that you're gonna hear. I feel like most of the time. Why is that, Yellow? What's that? What's y'all favorite numbers about that? Why y'all always say 2 to 3?
I don't know who y'all is, but mine is 2.
She say, I'm only can count for my 2 and my 3. I don't know about what the hell they got going on. Okay, Renee, go ahead and tell me now. Reaper CDL asks, ladies, if you had a baby by every guy you let hit raw, how many would you have? Sheesh.
You don't have to answer it. Okay?
That one is a little spicy.
Yeah, you don't got to answer it.
Okay, he got another one on the back end of it.
There we go.
Let's do something different then. Here go another one. Name 3 toxic things you have done in your past relationships. Florida is triggered.
There we go. I like that one.
There we go.
That's a better one.
We're going to go a little bit lighter on the
I
question.
don't want to tell all your business.
Yeah, y'all be easy in the chat. Show love and all that good stuff.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's Rania, but you can call me Riri for short.
Riri, let's do it, Riri.
Butchered my name. But 3 toxic things that I've done in my past relationships. Ooh, that's bad. I want to say one, I think this is toxic now. I didn't think it was toxic back when I was doing it, but keeping in contact with your exes, that's definitely toxic. I mean, if you're in a new relationship, there's really no need to still be communicating with your exes.
So why were you doing it?
I was young and I was just, they were cool. Most of my exes I'm cool with because I was friends with them before I dated them.
Of course he's cool. He seen you naked.
Yeah, but I dated somebody and they said that was a red flag for them, and they kind of, brought me some awareness, and I was like, okay, yeah, that is a little toxic.
So when this person brought this red flag to you or whatever, initially did you accept the critique or did you?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely open to what's that? Construction.
You lying. I want to hear that shit. Never in the history of niggerdom has a woman took accountability the first time. That nigga probably had to threaten to kick your black ass out. He probably had to threaten to go get a new bitch. He probably had to goddamn go on a self-vacation, goddamn healing event. All this shit. Because when men have a concern with women, that's World War III. The fact of the matter is that the biggest arguments in most relationships is not when we fuck up, because we fuck up a lot. It's when y'all fuck up and we have to bring that shit to you. That's why we hate that shit, because it's like, damn, now I got a beef with this bitch because I can't sit here and let her disrespect me like that. And I know she don't want to take accountability, so I know she gonna flip a motherfucking wig when I have to correct her. And that's why we just end up just leaving them bitches for white girls.
That ugly mommy.
Shout out Dr. Umar.
That ugly mommy.
I'm sorry, I got an imagination.
No, it's okay.
I went somewhere. Go ahead, continue. The second thing, go ahead.
Finishing with that first, I'm just gonna run it back one time. Right. I did take accountability because I understood that bothered him and I really wanted to be with him.
After the relationship was over, I got you.
No, we stayed together for another 2 years.
Right,
But a second thing that I probably did that was toxic was probably allow myself to basically just, be vulnerable to a point where I was letting my man see other women and stuff like that. I felt like that was toxic.
What's toxic about that?
I thought it was toxic because it was kind of like, if you allow it, then it'll continue. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic
so
to
if
you,
you
man.
started it off and then now you're like, okay, I'm not comfortable with it. Now it's like, okay, what's the change?
How is that toxic?
It was toxic because it made our relationship toxic because he's like, well, I want to continue to see other women, and I didn't.
Oh, you like to renege?
No, I didn't renege.
I want my 3 fucking books back. Renege, you say you ain't had no diamonds. You got a whole goddamn handful of diamonds. I need 3 books, please. Y'all niggas set. I can't stand women when they renege and go back on their word. Man, fact of the matter is, when you put your big girl panties on and you said what the fuck you said, you gotta gotta stand on that shit. You can't change this shit up because, oh, my feelings are hurt. Now, at the end of the day, if I make the agreement that I'm gonna pay your bills, protect and provide, I can't just wake up in July and say, I don't feel comfortable paying bills anymore. You gonna leave my black ass. So when y'all say something, y'all need to keep y'all word and stand on it, goddammit. Or back to the pot, man.
That ugly money.
Whew, okay, I'm sorry. You inspire me. You inspire me.
Yeah, I'm glad I do. I like the buzzer.
What's your third
Bump
thing?
that bitch on me.
Break the
I ain't hit that hoe.
What's the third thing, Queen?
The third thing would probably just be not really communicating. Like I'm big on shutting down.
Right.
If I feel like I can't get my point across to you, you're not hearing me, I'll shut down and just say fuck it and leave the whole shit alone. And I think that can be very toxic because even if the relationship is working out really well, it won't really work out that well if you're not communicating.
So basically, when your man has a concern, you're gonna shut down communication.
Well, that was something that old dad used to do. I done went to therapy, I done healed and stuff like that.
But in the first topic of discussion, you said that you took accountability. How can you take accountability if you're shutting down communication?
So we're talking about stuff.
Don't worry about it. Fire her ass up again, bitch. It'll always come back around. You can always hear the cap. I got the memory of the elephant. I remember everything you said. Now on the first goddamn toxic shit you say, oh, I took accountability for that dumb shit. Now on the last thing you say, oh, I don't take accountability because I shut up. So which one is it, ma'am? Your math ain't fucking math. On one hand, you taking accountability. On the other hand, you not.
That ugly money.
What goddamn Delulu world is you living in? It's too easy. Back to the pot.
That ugly money.
It's really like this, though. It's kind of like we're talking about stuff from my past with my exes.
Right.
So
sure.
yes, over time I have healed. I have learned.
I see why they're exes.
Yeah.
That ugly money.
I see why it didn't work out. Thank you for your honesty, though. Thank you.
Of course.
Miss Yella.
That ugly money.
Let's name two toxic things that you did in your past relationships.
My relationship was too toxic, so I'm trying to think of something that's not crazy.
Damn. It was worse than that shit.
Way bad for real.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
okay.
But,
She young. She like to fuck up shit and cut up shit.
Yeah, she done broke some shit.
If you provoke me, that's what you gonna get.
What did you break and why did you tear up this shit? What was the reason why?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. He broke my phone. Every time he broke my phone, I used to throw it at his head and take off running to the car so I could pull off.
Smart woman. I'm not mad.
Okay, that's one.
I'm not mad at you.
And then
that's good. That's smart. The man broke your phone.
exactly. So I got it.
Throw
It's
it
best
at
to
him.
lunch it.
Then
It's
run.
only right.
Smart.
Only right.
That ugly money.
But
Well, now wait a minute. Hold on. Let's wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So you gotta read between the lines. Now.
Okay.
They're only gonna give you one layer of it. You gotta peel back a layer. If he broke your phone, what did you do to him?
it was.
Hold on, let me ask this question right quick. If he broke your phone, this your phone, I break it. You mean to tell me you gonna get your phone back, throw it at me, and run? That don't make sense.
That ugly money.
What did you do to make this man want to chase you in the car for you to run?
I'm telling you, it was not me.
So
I was not the type to.
What did you do that would make
They got your
wasn't
phone
me.
broke.
to got your phone broke and had you run into the car?
What was
It
in the
wasn't
phone?
me. I could probably call him cheating. Ain't no telling what it was, but it was never me.
So you
No,
don't remember?
men,
You don't remember the reason why you got your phone broke and you ran for your life?
it was just a lot
Because you
going
lying,
on.
drop a bomb.
Thank you. I'm triggered right
a lot
now.
going on.
I can hear the cap, and I was trying to see where you was going with it, but it was getting worse and worse. Men pay attention. They gonna show you what they saying, especially in their actions. Man, I see the cap from a mile away, and I mean that so respectfully. Respectfully, though.
You just went to stumbling and bumbling
I'm
and
standing on
rumbling
what
for
I
a little
said.
minute there.
Well, Wasn't me.
She's standing on what she said.
I'm never
but
the problem.
But she's not. You're never the what?
The problem.
That ugly money.
You're right. The people that raise women that way are the problem. Single mothers that raise them women that way are the problem. The way mama goddamn kicked daddy out the house, that's the problem. That's what the fucking problem is. goddamn broken home is the problem. The way the motherfucking kids is raised not to take accountability is the problem. The way that women are raised to the fact that they think that they ain't never wrong is the fucking problem. You're right, ma'am. You're not the problem.
Okay, sometimes I am the problem.
Child support is the problem. Food stamps are the problem. WIC, welfare, Medicaid and Medicare and Obama phones is all the problems. Those are the things that happen from doing that back to the problem.
That ugly money.
Why WIC gotta be a problem?
She said, why WIC gotta be a problem?
My son eats so much. You talking about WIC?
All right. What's your second toxic thing? You said that was your first one. Okay, you threw the phone, you ran for your life. Cool. What's the second toxic thing?
I cut people off with no explanation because if I don't feel like I have to elaborate what you did to me. If you doing it,
I'm gonna cut your black ass off right now. For all the niggas that you didn't call back and give some clarity to, I cut off for you, bro. For all the niggas that got left on red for no goddamn reason, and you act like you couldn't communicate, your goddamn insecurities or problems with them, I'm gonna cut off for y'all, bro. At the end of the day, at least if this man done goddamn took you to eat lemon pepper wings 6 goddamn times, you know the ass is asses, so I know you can eat good. You can at least give him a goddamn explanation of why you're cutting him off, ma'am. That is ludicrous.
That ugly money.
it's not.
That's not, okay. He's supposed to read your mind?
He don't have to. People know what they do. Like, you know you're wrong, so why should I explain to you what you're doing?
But how do a man know he wrong if you don't tell him he wrong?
If you flirt with other people,
right,
and I see you, or I catch you doing
right.
it,
but what if
should I have to explain to you why I'm not finna fuck with you no more?
Right, but I just said, hello, her leopard print outfit looks amazing. I didn't.
That's not flirting. That's giving a compliment. That's different.
What I'm saying is, if I don't consider what I'm doing flirting, and you do, and you don't tell me, I'm oblivious about it.
It's a difference between the two, and you can tell the difference. So in the tone, body language, you can tell the difference.
So you're cutting a man off because he was communicating with another woman?
It depends on what type of communication.
And what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living?
Right.
I have to network because I rap.
I don't want to hear that shit. Got him. Nah, you flirt with niggas for a living. That's what you do for a living. So you mean to tell me it's okay for you to flirt with niggas, but when he flirts with bitches, it's a problem and he gets cut off unapologetically? See the goddamn hypocrisy in this shit? Women do not like the taste of their own medicine. Now, for your particular job title of working at the Beautiful King of Diamonds, you gotta shake some, flirt some, do a little something, goddamn it, to get them tips, right? You gotta be friendly. You gotta smile and bat your eyes. You gotta make sure them cheeks is cheeky. So you mean to tell me because I told this goddamn grown-ass woman that I like her outfit, you not about to motherfucker call me back? That don't make no goddamn sense at all, man. Back to the point.
That ugly money.
I'm trying to get them all in for 950 biz. I'm sorry.
That ugly money.
I feel you, though. I feel you. Great job.
That ugly money.
Okay, Miss
That ugly money.
Savage.
That ugly money.
2 toxic things from your last relationship.
The first one was probably going.
You talking to the mic, please.
I've just listened. Speak it up. Going through phones, and the last time I ever did that, I threw that motherfucker so hard that against the wall that it shattered.
Yeah.
And I never did that again.
Hold on. So you went through the man phone.
Yeah. I learned.
I don't understand why women go through men phone if you're not gonna leave. If you go through my phone and see some fucked up shit.
Absolutely.
You're going to mess up your day.
Absolutely.
If you're not going to leave me that day.
And I learned my lesson.
You just pissed. Now you pissed off.
That ugly money.
Because guess what? That bitch still going to be there.
That ugly money.
I never understood why women do that. It's just like you're having a beautiful day. You wake up. You know what I'm saying? The sun is shining. I'm going to go through this nigga phone. Yep. Pussy. More pussy. And you just messed up your whole day. Why do women do that?
I don't know. I don't do it anymore. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
That ugly money.
Now listen, if you're gonna leave,
absolutely.
Hey, if you're gonna leave, go through that motherfucker. If you know that, hey, bro, if I see something in this motherfucker phone, I'm about to be gone. Bags packed, Yeah, go through that, big dog. But if you about to stay, and if you, and a lot of women go through phones that don't even have the ability to leave. Bitch, you know you homeless. What the fuck is you going through my phone for like you got somewhere to go? You gonna fuck around and go in the phone and end up at the shelter. I went through his phone. That's how I got here at the homeless shelter. Dumbass. Okay, that's a toxic one for sure. Okay, what's the second one?
The second one is kind of adjacent to that one because it's the same thing. Like I tried to square up and got popped and didn't leave.
Whoa, slow down.
Wait a minute. So,
Yeah, go
all right. So you tried to square up. So you tried to fight your man.
Absolutely.
So you swung on him first.
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
Okay, and
he swung on me back.
Then he swung. Hey, hold on. We don't condone.
All I had to do
We
was
don't
leave.
condone.
That's not it, bruh.
All I had to do was leave.
That's not
Yes, we do not condone domestic violence
We don't condone
on
domestic violence.
this program.
No, we only condone that.
And sometimes this is the main reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because women, you have to control your emotions. Just like a man can't jump up and try to take advantage and overpower you in certain situations. You can't jump up and put yourself in a position to be. So everybody always got to keep their hands to themselves, be, you know what I'm saying, mindful. And you know what I mean? So I get it. I get it.
I'm like 5'11". I tried it.
You tried it, though. You tried to see if you come from the shoulders with it. Okay.
So basically, simply put, you physically assaulted your man and he defended himself.
Absolutely. That's exactly what happened.
I love that. Okay, I like it.
That's why I don't do that shit no more. I ain't
Now, this is a good topic. This is a good topic of discussion. Maybe me and Biz need to talk more about this. Now, if a woman is to swing on us, right hook, bloop, are we wrong for swinging back?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Yellow.
You're not wrong at all.
But look how little you is, okay?
I'm still gonna fight back.
We sleep in the bed. You go through my phone. Riri and Savage in there. and Savage got some savage shit, right? You wake up. You hit me in the head with my phone. Bloop. Do I have the right to bloop you back?
Now you too big, bro.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I got the right to hit you?
Just hold her or something.
Just hold her.
Yeah.
That's what I do most of the time.
Yeah.
I used to do with my ex-girl, I used to sit on her. Yeah, I just sit on her. Because I used to do it to my little sister when we was growing up because I wouldn't hit her. So I just put all my weight on her ass or whatever. She'd be like, get the fuck off me, you fat fuck. They get so mad they can't do nothing or whatever. Yeah, I used to sit on. I'm going to sit on your ass. So I should not, even if you hit me in the face, I should not hit you back.
I can't really say you shouldn't because that's self-defense at the end of the day.
So what goes through women's minds when you're your size and your man is my size and you try to pick a fight with him physically?
I'm finna whoop this nigga ass. Like, what the fuck you think?
They really think that shit, bro.
Nah, they don't think that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, these girls really think they can beat our ass.
No, you know what it is?
Okay,
it's a bad decision making.
Hey.
It's not that they think they get emotional within the moment and decide that, man, I'm finna stand on business. Look, this ain't the business to stand on right here. So sometimes you might get in your feelings a little bit and feel like, you know what I'm saying? You need to have that energy for that young lady, but for that man, let y'all, you know, everybody keep their hands to themselves. Please, everybody keep their hands to themselves.
Now, Rania B, same question. If you haul off and hit your man, is he permitted to hit you back?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to box that nigga.
He better hit me back. I'm going to keep hitting him.
That nigga gonna be in close.
I'm gonna be real. Like if I'm at the point where I gotta put my hands on you, that mean we fighting about something real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if we boxing, that means you definitely violated. Cause I'm definitely a passive aggressive person. I'll walk away.
So wait a minute, no. You hit me first, nigga. I ain't
That's
hit
what I'm
you
saying.
first.
So if I hit you first, that means you definitely violated in some type of way.
I just said some shit you ain't like.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
If you
so my
disrespected
words
me,
denote you to physically assault me.
Like I said, I'm usually a very passive person. So for me to put my hands on you, that means you said some really fucked up shit.
Right.
I mean, like you probably like if you said some shit like
your feet stink.
Your mama get cancer and fucking die or something like that.
Your feet stink. I said your feet stink.
I'm not gonna haul off and hit you because you said my feet stink.
Your feet stink though.
But if you was absolutely disrespectful and I felt like you was trying to like belittle me, yeah, I might.
So you hit me. You hit me. Am I okay to hit you back?
Hell yeah, we finna box.
Now, when your man, not let me take me out of this. Hold on, Delulu land.
Yeah, go do Lululemon.
After you hit your man and your man knock you into next week, are you gonna call the police on him?
Absolutely not. I'm coming back with a strap. Let go.
Stop the cap.
We're gonna move forward.
Yeah, it's getting hectic.
We got a whole bunch of super chats in the goddamn chat. Oh man, we got a whole bunch of super chats. We got a whole bunch of goddamn topics of discussion today. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Yella's here. Miss Riri is here. Miss Pretty Savage is here. We are live at ATL Live at King of Diamonds, Trigger Alert Live. We got Derez Deshawn coming on the show tonight. If you are in the Atlanta area, make sure you pull up to King of Diamonds. We are here right now. Come see the show live. We'll be here till about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
Yeah, we got some more topics. This topic is brought to you by Goliath XXL Phallus Elixir, the #1 all-natural male enhancement product. All you got to do is go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. On average, it makes a man last 2 to 3 times as long in the bedroom. It's all natural. All you got to do is go to the website, get yours, apply it, and go crazy. Go from zero to hero. Go from teddy bear to grizzly bear. Get your Goliath today. What's the next topic of discussion, Biz?
The next topic? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, you want to do one of these joints right here?
Yes,
I got
sir.
you. Let's do this one. Ladies, why is it okay my bad, Reaper CDL $5 super chat. Ladies, why is it okay for y'all to be friends with your exes and have male best friends, but it's a problem for your man to have a side chick?
Ooh. I think we go ahead.
It's a difference between the two. A male best friend or being cool with your exes. Now, I just told you being cool with your exes is toxic, so we're gonna leave that back there. That's toxic.
Okay.
I don't agree with that. But having a male best friend and a side chick is 2 totally different things. I have a male best friend. We grew up as children, like in the sandbox together.
Right.
His mom and my mom are really cool, and that's my male best friend. He's no kin to me. We ain't never messed around. Don't even look at each other like that. I was in his wedding. But when you talk about a side piece, you see what I'm saying? That's obviously like, you fucking her. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have some type of relations.
That's my female best friend.
But y'all fucking, because you said a side piece, not your female best friend. You said a side piece.
I got you. What you do with your male best friend is between you and your male best friend. What I do with my female best friend is what we do with my female best friend. What's the problem?
Toxic. It's called being toxic. That is very toxic because my thing is, my best friend is literally my best friend.
Understand.
He's not somebody I'm fucking on. He's not my side.
Not yet. Drop a bomb. As soon as our relationship goes wrong, as soon as our household goes wrong, as soon as you start making these subliminal IG stories, here come your male best friend with a goddamn dick for you to sit on. Now, we see the setup, we see how it's going, and we not going, and I mean that so respectfully, man. Yeah, that nigga waiting. That nigga's hovering around. What they call them shits? Like little vultures. Just waiting for this shit to go wrong. As soon as it go wrong, here come the male best friend ass nigga.
Yeah, most male best friends, you don't think most of your male best friends are bend you up like a pretzel if they had the opportunity?
I only have one.
Okay.
That's one. And then
I'm talking about your male friends.
I don't do the male best friend. The only male best friend I have is the one that I have.
Okay.
I don't need no new friends. If you get what I'm saying. Like,
okay, so you're saying that your male best friend, pending the fact that he wasn't married, I'm not trying to get him in no trouble. You don't think that if at 3 o'clock in the morning and him and his wife had a divorce and he caught his wife cheating, you don't think he gonna drop dick on you if he got a chance and opportunity to?
No, because we never looked at each other that way.
Stop the cap.
I don't know about that.
How he looks at me, but I don't look at him in that way.
Okay, so what I got, like I said, if your male best friend had the opportunity to drop dick on you and bend you up like a pretzel and he got his wife cheating, he had the opportunity, meaning you would say yes. Do you think that he would drop dick?
I don't know because I don't think he look at me that way.
Stop the cap.
This is girl math, ladies.
This is my best friend. Like,
nah, you good.
We ain't never like even look at each other in the bathroom.
That's because
like,
you wouldn't. That's because you wouldn't let him, baby.
Okay.
There we go. Let's go to Miss Yellow. Miss Riri ain't about to take no count.
Okay, go ahead.
Miss Yellow. Why can women have male best friends but we can't have side bitches?
Like she said, that's 2 different topics.
Okay, talk to me.
A side chick you're being intimate with, you're going on dates, talking to, like, you're trying to build a bond, a relationship bond.
Right.
But
With your side chick, you trying to build a bond with her. What kind of, say that
You
again?
obviously building a bond. You building a bond with her pussy or something.
No, I don't think you have it misconstrued. Men don't build bonds with their side chicks. They build bonds
You
with their
never
women.
know. It could be a side chick that he keep telling that he finna leave. You know, some men that be married tell their side chicks, I'm gonna leave you for my wife. Like,
That's not a bond,
I mean,
but
leave my
continue.
wife
My
for
bad,
you.
I won't cut you
But
off. Go ahead.
But don't your male best friend, don't you build a bond with your male best friend?
okay, yes, that's different.
Okay, don't you?
Now,
Okay.
What's the difference? You build a bond and I built the bond.
you're
What's the
being
problem with the bond?
friends with your best friend. You're not having
I'm being
sexual...
friends with my side bitch.
Okay.
She need $200 to the first. I'm gonna be there.
And you take her out of our pocket?
what we do.
That's crazy. That's
You let your fucking male best friend carry the couch up the stairs.
Well, you should have been there to help.
That ain't my goddamn couch.
That ugly money.
So you building the bond, but I can't build the bond.
Okay, if you have a best friend with no benefits, then it's okay. But if you have a best friend
That's
that you
not a
have
beneficial
sex
friend.
with,
Why would I have a friend that don't got no benefits? The hell I want to be.
you don't have to have benefits.
Man,
Why?
why would I want to be friends with somebody and I don't get no benefits out of it? We just over this motherfucker playing the game doing low vibrational shit. Imagine having a friend as a grown adult that you don't do shit with, but do dumb shit. Why would I want a friend like that? All friendships should be beneficial. You can't be my friend if I can't get no money with you, if I can't prosper with you, or if I can't get no honey from you. One of the three, goddamn it. You ain't serving the purpose in my life, and quite frankly, I ain't got time for that. Maybe that's just what women do. I can't do it. I'm just saying. But you can build a bond and I can't.
It's different.
Okay, yeah, it's different. Tomato, tomato.
That ugly money.
Yeah, I feel you.
That ugly money.
Miss Pretty Savage, same thing. Her message, hers was it's different, and hers was it's different. Everybody says it's different. If you can have a male best friend, why can't your man have a side chick? Or can he?
I wouldn't have a present best friend. My man is my best friend.
Smart lady. That's the right answer. Thank you.
That might have been my best friend before. But
Right.
today, my nigga is my best friend. So I
Right.
don't have... And my best friend, who was my best friend in the past, if he's really my best friend, he would never, ever disrespect my nigga. So, period. So if he does, then he's not my best friend.
Respect. I gotta double back to Riri.
Go ahead.
Riri, if I fall in love with you tonight at the Ugly Money Podcast Trigger Alert, you know I'm captivated by you. You know what I'm saying? Your aerodynamically perfect eyebrows. You know what I'm saying?
They actually not even on point right now.
Your cute white girl lip at the top and black girl lip at the bottom. You know, your one dimple on the left side. If I fall in love with you tonight and we get in a relationship, and I'm your man, I'm stepping the way I'm supposed to step, would you cut off your male best friend if your man said so?
Me and my male best friend have been through that with him and his wife. So yeah, absolutely. And it's because we respect each other enough to say, you know, you're happy, your husband or your wife or your man or your woman is not comfortable with that, and I understand. And you know, it's all love.
There may be hope for you yet still. Let's move forward. Who we got next? Biz, what's the next topic brought to us by?
Next topic is brought to us by Little Leaf, a cut above the rest. Natural pre-cut wash leaves available all across the nation. If you want to follow them, you can go to @LittleLeafSmoke. If you want to get the merch, you go to @LittleLeafSmoke.com. Salute the Little Leaf, an official sponsor for Trigger Alert, Ugly Money Podcast.
That's our Little Leaf. All right, JLG, $4.99 Super Chat. I didn't react to this question, JLG did. Ladies, the next question up, topic of discussion. If your man is rich, would you consider being a sister wife? Why or why not? And we will start with Yellow.
No, because I can make my own money and I can leave that situation. I can't share nobody.
So it's enough for you.
Real quick question. Have you ever met a man that paid all your bills that was monogamous?
Nah.
Hey, make this shit up. Girl, man. I want an imaginary nigga that I never seen before. And if you're not that imaginary nigga, I'ma leave you. I want a pink unicorn with 3 horns at the top. I want a Rolls Royce Range Rover. I'm gonna make up some unbelievable fairy tale shit and demand it, even though I've never seen it. I didn't see it in my baby daddy. I didn't see it in my daddy, my granddaddy, or my granddaddy's daddy. But yet you're going to demand this man that you've never seen an example of. Y'all hoes want to marry Jesus.
That ugly money.
I do.
Accountability, right?
But I'm independent, so I don't ask people for anything.
You're independent, so you don't
I'm
need.
very
So you don't need no man.
I don't.
So you don't need no man.
I don't. You heard what I said?
I'm about to get your ass. How'd you get here? You drove, right? I was in a car. Guess who made it? A man. Where you work at? You work right here, right? Guess who owned it? A fucking man. Shouts out! You ready? The lip gloss on your lips. You know who made that? You created that? A man. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 babies, right? You know who goddamn put the seed in you for you had them babies? A man. So right now, you would be walking without a job, with no babies, if it wasn't for a man. Everything about you, ma'am, has something to do with the man. So the fact that you saying that you don't need no man is ludicrous.
That ugly money.
I work like a man. I get up and do everything I need to do. I don't need no man.
That ugly money.
Yeah. And then
I need a man.
and then the month, then the rent show, and it's always a nigga named Nate ready to goddamn
It's always Jelly getting up to go to work, ready to pay them bills.
It's a nigga named Nate that gonna love your ass.
That ugly money.
He got a big back like me.
That ugly money.
Big old smile like me.
That ugly.
And when your ass $150 short, he'll be right there ready to give it to you.
That ugly money. That ugly money.
Like, yeah, come on and get it right quick. Come on, get it in person. I got the cash.
That ugly money.
Ah, Rania, same question. If your man was rich, would you consider being a sister wife?
No.
And why not?
One, I'm a very high vibrational person. I'm very, into myself and the type of family and the type of family dynamic I want. It just doesn't fit the picture or the image that I want the life of.
The image that you want or the life of.
Yeah, the life that I want. Like, when I see my life, when I picture my life, when I think about what I'm headed in life,
Right.
a sister wife just don't add up in there.
Have you ever seen a rich man only sleep with one woman?
Probably not.
Biz, you want to take this one? It was my turn. On today's episode of Fairy Tale Women Stories, these women want to marry Jesus. They ain't never seen this rich nigga. They only want to fuck them. I don't know what scripture in the Bible do it say that thou shalt have thy own nigga. I don't know where it said in Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 45 through 67, that thou shalt have thy own nigga. I don't recall that scripture, ma'am. I don't get it. But the fact of the matter is, once again, I have no problem with you having your type of, preferences. But if you've never seen this preference, an example of this preference, how do you know that your preference exists, ma'am? If you ain't seen no rich niggas that only want to fuck on you, then why would you demand that, ma'am? That's like me saying I want a bad bitch that shut up. I ain't met that hoe ever.
But I never said I wanted a rich nigga.
Oh, it's not. Oh, wait, no, that's what the question said.
Remember,
That was the question said.
I never said I wanted a rich nigga.
You don't want a rich man. So you'll date a broke man.
I'll date a man that is a provider, a man that can work
I
a
said
job.
a broke man. A broke man can't provide. He can provide dick.
You didn't say a broke.
I say, would you date a broke man?
Would I date a broke
provide.
man?
Yeah.
If he had potential, if he could work, yeah, absolutely. I'll put him
So
on.
all he got to give you is dick.
Yeah, I put him on, definitely.
I got
we
some
gonna get you a job.
I got some
We gonna get you a job. You gonna go to work.
I got some homeboys for you.
I got some
homeboys.
And we gonna get it together.
Hey man, and as long as you cool with that, I ain't tripping.
Yeah. I'm cool with my man driving. What you say that Nissan? I want him to have a Honda. I want him to have a Honda.
You cool?
Put some nice rims and some tint and some beat in there. Yeah,
I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that.
yeah.
Hey.
I mean, shit, he can track that bitch out or however he do it, but long as he has some type of ambition to
like
go
that.
get it, we good.
I ain't mad at you on that. I ain't mad at you.
Said what he said.
As long as you're okay with building that man up, that makes total sense. You know?
Yeah, and I hope he would build me up too.
No, he ain't got shit to build your ass.
I'm just saying he can build me up more than just financially. You got spiritually, mentally. You know, some people got knowledge. Knowledge is not, you can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom, you can't buy that. Something, he can teach me something. He might be an older man.
Baby, what wisdom do a broke man give you?
Just because he broke, you don't know his situation. He could have had it all at once and could have lost it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I guess I'm not talking about broke financially. I'm talking about broke mentally.
Broke mentally.
Right.
So a broke mentally man, I couldn't. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm too stimulated.
So could
you see what I'm saying? Like if you can't think and you can't, you don't.
Could you date a broke man?
A broke mentally man, no.
Okay. I ain't true. All right, we're gonna go to Miss Savage.
That ugly money.
Miss Savage, if your man was rich, would you consider ever being a sister wife?
Yeah.
Why and why not? Why?
I like bitches too. That's
Hey!
That ugly money.
That's why. So I mean,
Nothing wrong with that.
That ugly money.
Hey.
I can see the future, Biz.
What do you see in the future?
I see rich niggas in her DMs ready to pay her bills. They just left Yella's house because she told them that she didn't need a man. They had stopped by Riri's house and she said that she want her own personal rich nigga, and they said she's smoking crack. And they going to Pretty Savage's house with black cards and Bentleys. And they ready to take her and her goddamn grown ass kids to Disney World because they might have missed it.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I can see it happening for you, ma'am. I can see the future. Oh, man, let's move forward, man. What's the next topic of discussion? Oh, we got a whole bunch of we got a whole bunch of super chats. Dre the Dream, something about some kneecaps. Ladies, well, it's okay. We got that one. Okay, cool. Let's move forward. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. Ladies, this is my favorite part of the episode because I've been quizzing y'all. We've been quizzing y'all tonight. Y'all get to ask us a question. Think of a question that you've always wanted to know from men or myself or Biz, and we're going to flip the table. Y'all can get triggered on us. Sound fair? Don't think too hard, Yella. You over there, she's over there. I'm trying to fill out the paper of the SAT, but I don't know which bubble to put my fucking name in, bitch. They say it's 400 free points, bitch, but this name shit kind of confusing. All right, question for men or me and Biz in general.
You asking me?
Yes, Riri, go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. So you say that a rich man that only fuck one woman doesn't exist. If you flip it, is there a rich woman out here that can be completely loyal to a man?
She don't got to.
That ugly money.
If Oprah want to marry me today, and she want to fuck Stedman on Monday and Gwen on Tuesday, and have me in this motherfucking big ass billionaire house, and she put $100 million behind my podcast, and my grandkids is rich, you think I give a fuck about her getting some dick or pussy? No, I don't give a shit. I will be there waiting with the goddamn hot towel when that bitch come on. Oprah, did you enjoy Stedman tonight? I pray he gave you a goddamn extra round. What the hell? See, that's the difference between men and women. The bigger picture at the end of the day, if a bitch gonna pay my bills, my kids, take care of because that's what we do for y'all, right? If I like you today, life gonna change today. That means your kids is my kids. That means that you stay in my house. My network is your network is my network is your network. My net worth is your net worth, right? If you're willing to do, women would never do that for us. So if you're willing to do that for me, and you gonna upgrade my life substantially, hell yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll be your sugar baby. Fuck y'all. And ain't fucked up about it. You think we worry about that little dick and pussy? I don't give a fuck. You paying bills.
Come on now.
Baby, it costs me $25,000 a month to live. You mean you taking care of that and upgrade my life? You think I'm about to worry about some dick that you got? Hell no. Goddamn, bring that check through, cool. We ain't tripping. Miss Yella, your real question for, did you want to answer that?
No, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
We'll let you get that.
Yeah, that's the difference between us. You know what I'm saying? It's not an emotional thing. You know, I'm not emotionally invested in that shit. If Oprah want to do what the fuck Oprah want to do, I'm not about to trip. Shit. Hey, my grandkids is millionaires. Miss Yellow, what is your question for me, Biz, or men in general?
It's for men in general. Why do y'all feel the need to lie instead of just telling the truth? Because it'll do more good than bad telling the truth off the top. Whether than me finding out later, then it's going to fuck up the trust and everything.
Oh, yeah. You want me to answer this one?
You can.
You're going to leave when I tell you the truth. When I tell you that I'm leaving from KOD and I'm going to Riri's house tonight, and I might not make it home. I'll probably make it home like 6, 7 in the morning. You're going to say, what the fuck did you just say to me, nigga? And we're going to go from right there, and it's going to be an issue. So most of the times, men are lying because they love you and they want to keep you around. They might have certain indiscretions, but if they just told you the truth with everything going on, 9 times out of 10, you're motherfucking leaving. So, yeah, nigga gonna lie because he wants you to be here.
But that's not always the situation. Y'all never give women a chance to choose what they want to do.
Oh, we don't want to risk it. It's too dangerous. We can't risk it. We can't risk it.
I just asked you, hold on. I just asked you, if I was rich, would you consider being a sister wife? You say hell no. And you talking about, I got to give you a choice. You just said no.
That's my preference.
Okay.
But you may meet somebody else that's willing to do it.
I bet I will.
That's what you need to do.
I want your ass. So what I'm saying is, I'm going to tell you why men lie. The only reason why men lie to y'all is because y'all won't accept the truth. Now, me and you in a relationship for 3 years. I lie to your ass for 3 years. I get 3 years of peace because you ignorantly in bliss. You don't think you sharing your dick. You don't know I'll be going to Savage House. You don't know Riri over there cooking for me because you can't cook the goddamn eggs the right way. Riri over there cook the eggs the way I want them. You goddamn Pretty Savage or whatever. She goddamn do the little thing with a tongue that I like, but you be talking about now because you young and shit and you ain't freaky like that. Okay, cool. You don't know that. For 3 years, we have total peace, right? Then 1 week you go through my phone. We got 1 week of hell. Now you're mad because you called me. I was cheating, right? Now I can tell your ass the truth like a dumbass. I'm gonna have 3 years of hell. Every time I go out the house, you're going to see your bitch, huh? Every time you make the eggs, oh, your bitch can't make the eggs like this, huh?
Hey.
Every time we goddamn, it's time for your ass to goddamn lick the gooch. Oh, you want me to go down there and lick the gooch like your other bitch, huh? So the fact of the matter is that if I'm gonna have 3 years of hell by telling you the truth, and I can have 3 years of peace and prosperity by lying to your ass, I'm gonna keep your ass in the matrix, baby. Because you want to be in the matrix. Because it's uncomfortable to be the truth. You want to eat the blue pill.
I'm just gonna leave. That's why y'all need to stay single. If you're gonna cheat, stay single. That means you're dating.
But every nigga that you've ever met that was worth a damn cheated. So what is you talking about?
Shit, you do your thing, I do my thing. It is what it is.
Good question. All right, Miss Pretty Savage. Miss Pretty Savage, what are your questions for me, myself, Biz, or men in general?
All right, so true or false? Masculine men do not require women to go 50-50 in the household or really anywhere in their presence, and why?
That's Biz right there.
Start over, say it again.
Masculine men do not require women to go 50-50
Correct.
in the household or anywhere in their presence,
Correct.
and why?
Because 9 times, this is true.
Okay.
If she has earned that respect and spot. Now, these hoes got to come with their bread. Now, you little bitches got to come with your motherfucking bread. You understand me? And I met you last night. Bitch, come with your fucking bread. Now, me and you been building, and we got a relationship. Of course you don't got to pay shit. Do whatever you want to do. But that don't go for all of y'all. And any man that's doing that, you need to tighten the fuck up because you fucking the game up with all that sucker for love shit. It's no problem for us to do this with our wife, with our woman. But it's a lot of women that are looking for this from us, and we don't even fucking know your name, much less who you is, feel like we should be paying for your meals and your bills and your other shit. That shit's reserved for the wife and the woman only. All that other shit, nigga don't want to hear that. But so yes, it's true. You're a woman, you lock in with us, yes, this shit is open to you, whatever the fuck. Other than that, y'all bitch got to come with y'all money.
I think women don't really understand just how powerful they are, and they can be, if they will only embrace their femininity. Everything that we do as men is to inherently get a woman, start a family, and prosper, right? So everything we do in life is for y'all. And all we ask in return for being able to put our life on the line and our life savings and our life work and our life mental and our life knowledge is for y'all to respect us. And sometimes it seems like that's too much of a task to ask for y'all. And so when you finally do find a woman that is willing to respect you, give you peace, the kind of peace you need and kind of pleasure you want, there's no limit.
Hey.
That's a limited black card for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? Because if my life is better with you in it, then why the hell would I ever have a limit on what you can take out of here? Because you're going to keep on pouring into me.
Come on now.
But unfortunately, it's not a lot of y'all bitches out. No. It's not a lot of them kind of women anymore. It's a whole bunch of women that want to be right all the time. You want to prove your point all the time. You want to overtalk your man. You want to belittle your man. You want to take him for granted. You want to disrespect him. You want to find every goddamn slight you can, every negative thing you can to say about that black man. That's why that nigga want to only take you to Chick-fil-A on Sundays. That's why you keep on eating Applebee's 2 for $25. Because you haven't shown this man that you're worth the goddamn Capitol Grill check. You haven't shown this man that he needs to take you to the Wagyu house. You've shown this man that you need to get a steak-em, bitch. That's the problem with these hoes. And we got $100 super chat.
We gonna make some time tonight.
Starla Chambers, $100 super chat. Because you always on point. And get you and Biz a shot.
I appreciate you, Starla, so much.
Thank you, Starla. We're going to get a shot tonight, goddamn. Oh, man, that was good. All right, I think we got one more question, Biz, before we get out of here. This topic is brought to you by the Ugly Money Music Summit. Going down right here at King of Diamonds, May 24th. Tickets are now available online right now at uglymoney.online. The last artist management deal of my career will be given away that day. So if you've ever wanted to work with us, with Ugly Money, then you definitely want to sign up uglymoney.online. There'll be tons of celebrities, tons of label execs, the largest independent artist music conference in the Southeast, live here May 24th at King of Diamonds. And that Reaper CDL one, bro.
Reaper CDL, $5 super chat. He say, ladies, if your man took you to your celebs crush concert and you were given a chance to go on stage, are you going? And afterwards, would you leave with the celeb?
I want to hear with Yellow. So first and foremost, who your ultimate celebrity crush?
I don't have crushes. I have mentors.
Okay.
What?
Like role models.
Who you want? Who your role model then, baby?
Okay, for starters, Big Boogie and Boosie.
Big Boogie's your
She's B-lister. Cool. That works. I thought you were gonna say Chris Brown. Cool.
I ain't fanned out.
Okay, ain't tripping. All right, cool. Listen. You win the Ugly Money Music Summit May 24th at Ugly Money at King of Diamonds. And we take you to Boosie House as the prize.
I already been.
Okay, listen. No, you ain't been to the side I'm about to take you on. Calm down, young lady. Yeah, you went to by the pool.
Nah, I've been through the house. I've been over there.
Hold on, Boosie. She telling your business. Stop telling that man business, young lady. I'm muting your mic right now. I gotta look out for my brother. Goddamn, you won't in that side of the house. Hey, I'm telling business, goddamn. There's a lot of people on this street.
Respectfully.
So what I'm basically saying is you get to go to Boosie House on the other side of the house. Is you going to stay?
You say, am I going to stay?
She said she already stood with that man.
She kind of already answered
that man.
She kind of
I used to go back home.
Right.
I'm not finna stay. I'm not no fanned out groupie girl.
What's up?
Stop the cap.
That's not cap.
My bad. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, thank you, Miss Yellow. All right, Miss Riri, same question. If your man took you to your celeb crush's concert and you were given a chance to go on stage, are you going?
Am I married or is this just my man?
It's your man.
All right, yeah.
So who's your celebrity crush first?
My celebrity crush is Future.
Future.
Yeah.
All right. Turn on the light.
Most definitely. But I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going on stage.
You going on stage?
And yes, I'm leaving with him. Yes, most
That
definitely.
sounds about right. Yeah, that's Future.
Babe,
Future. I'm about to drink.
absolutely.
Bro, I already know how it's gonna happen.
Babe, but I ain't married. If I was married, it's a totally different story. I'm gonna respect my marriage.
So I'm just making sure.
But at a time like that, if I can shoot my shot in the future, oh yeah, most definitely.
So basically, you're saying that you're willing to throw away your whole real relationship for one night with a rapper.
Not with the rapper.
You said that shit. Girl, ma'am, I'm gonna throw away my whole relationship. Now I got a broken household. Baby daddy live in Birmingham now because you wanted to go fuck on a rapper. Like he about to cuff your ass. That nigga already got 17 baby mamas. You about to be 18? God damn. These are girl goals. Now you got a man that's willing to protect and provide for you. And you want to go over here and suck on Future. You got a whole goddamn man at the house. Working. He took your black ass to the concert. You ain't even pay for them goddamn Future tickets, nigga. And you mean to tell me that you gonna go backstage and do some unspeakable things for back to the goddamn apartment?
That ugly money. Respectfully.
You ready for this one, though?
You
ready for this one, though?
That shit's sad, bro.
That's another one of my toxic traits. I done told every man I done dated, I done told him, like, hey, look, when it comes to Future, just don't take me.
And that's why you single right now. Ain't no nigga. Every nigga you meet want to hear, if I meet Future tomorrow night, he gonna get the pussy. As long as you keep running around and saying that shit right there, you're gonna be single for another several motherfucking years. And I mean that. So respectfully, ma'am. Respectfully, though.
She gonna be single for her future.
Yeah.
And all future days after that. And future years after that.
And Future does.
Yeah, Yeah, because Jada Waiter let me come goddamn. On her show, I'm going to Jada Waiter house. I'm going. I'm fucking going. All right, man. We got time for one more topic right now. Reggie L, $10 super chat. He says, shout out to Biz and Nietzsche from Long Beach, California. But old girl next to Biz working that fit. Them things are thinging respectfully.
Okay, now. Okay.
Oh, they like that. They like that. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Trigger Alert. An amazing show, man. This Thursday vibe was kind of cool, man. We're going to go around the room one more time and give everybody a chance and opportunity to introduce themselves. And we're going to start with you, Ms. Riri.
Oh, it's your girl at Rania B on Instagram, the True Religion Cowgirl. Y'all get at me.
Go ahead, Ms. Yellow.
It's Yellow Mommy. Follow me on IG at _YELLA3355.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
It's your boy BizzJustChill, co-host of Trigger Alert. I know you ain't say that. Host of the biggest stream ever. Find me on all platforms at BizzJustChill, B-I-Z-Z, just chill. Salute to everybody in that chat. Appreciate y'all.
Atticus talking about Nietzsche. Who that them in the back? We at KOD. I told y'all niggas to pull up. We about to turn up tonight. Derez Deshaun live at King of Diamonds tonight. ATL live. The largest independent artist platform in the Southeast is right here tonight. We got a ton of celebrity guests. I see my brother Ray Daniels done pulled up. My brother Mike Beasley is here.
Big Sam in the building. Big Sam.
My brother Big Sam from the East Side Boys. The Unnecessary Necessary Podcast. Goddamn Frisco and Nip is here. I done already started saying names. Now everybody want me to say
we doing something.
I'm looking down, but they already here. Y'all better pull up. We here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Go ahead, Miss Pretty Savage. Let them know who you are.
What up? It's Pretty Savage with an ED. I'm sorry, Pretty _Savage. I'm a model, actress, a lot of shit. But what's up?
Yeah, it is. A lot of shit. Is there any links in them bios?
There are.
There's some links in there.
There are links that lead to links.
It's links that lead to links.
It's like the Matrix.
The Matrix. What a link.
Look, Riri, he look like Future, don't it, baby? Look at her. She look.
You didn't even let me answer the question.
Hey, my name is Ugly Money Nietzsche. Remember, stay tuned, because listen, May 24th, the Ugly Money Music Summit is going down right here at King of Diamonds. Actually, we're going to have the whole complex, all 3 sides. We got Diamonds, we got King of Diamonds, and of course, we got the other side. You definitely want to be here. Over 1,000 people expected, 1,000 movers and shakers, and tickets are available right now. Second annual Ugly Money Mansion and Pool Party is going down that Sunday.
Y'all can get BBLs. Y'all do all this, and y'all don't even have a car.
Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. My lobster, you already
It's always jumping up.